everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allikathus Rizky Laily. I'm in English literature at Guru Dharma University from 3SA ACTA Sarmak program. In this video, I would like to explain about the advanced verb in the word. Keep on watching, guys. Let's get started. 15 advanced verbs. So we are going to start by looking the synonym of the verb to laugh. So the number one is to chuckle. To chuckle is to laugh to yourself and quickly. And this a little laugh. This is not a very loud laugh. This is not a very long laugh. This is more a little laugh. Often we chuckle to ourselves about something when we think the other people don't know it. When this is a kind of secret of something only we know. The example in sentences for you is they chuckle softly and tucked her clothes again. The number two is to roar. Roar is to laugh heartily and loudly. Now you're probably thinking it is not a sound of that lion or a tiger makes? Yes, you are correct, but this is a second meaning of to roar. We can use it the meaning to laugh a lot, laugh very heartily, to laugh with all our being. Because we find something so funny, we roar with laughter. The children in the audience roar with laughter when the clowns begin to dance. The number three is the giggle. The giggle is a light laugh which can be silly, often the laugh of children, to describe the woman and the children laugh. So the giggle is softer, sweeter laugh. This is something that particularly baby does, children do. So this is a slightly sweeter way to laugh. Giggle. Okay, now we're moving on to look at the synonym of the verb to delay. So the number four is the procrastinate. To procrastinate is to delay and put off tasks that you need to do. So if you procrastinate, you really put off the main task that you need to do obsessively. You don't want to do it because this is not something you find enjoyable. And so instead of just being sensible and getting it out of the way and getting it finished, you delay it. You delay the pain of having to do it. The example in sentences, if you procrastinate this project, you will not have enough time to complete it. Number 5 is to puff. To puff is spend or waste time on the pointless or important tasks. So often teenagers will puff around their parents, will be telling them to hurry up and leave house. But also they will say, oh, I have got to this, so I'm just taking this person, and they are doing pointless stuff, wasting time, really, when they should be getting on and leaving. The next we are going to look at synonym for verb to drink. The number 6 is to sip. To sip is to drink small amount at a time. To drink something slowly with a small amount at a time. For the example, the people to sip a tea. They don't drink it at all at once. They take a little amount at a time. For the example in sentences is his sister was laughing helplessly and trying to sip her tea at the same time. The number 7 is to slurp. To slurp is to drink noisily. The meaning is actually sound like what this is. This is when somebody drinks, you can actually hear them drinking. For the example is when the people drinking a tea with slurp. For the example in sentences is He stuffed a sausage into his mouth and they took a long slurp of this orange juice.
Nice.
The next is number 8. Number 8 is chew down. Chew down is to drink something all at once. The example, if you are in a hurry and you need to quickly drink, you might quickly down it. However, the most common use this verb is when the people drinking alcohol and drinking too quickly. They say, go on, down it. Okay, we are going to the synonym of the verb to eat. The number 9 is to crunch. To crunch is to eat something noisily. It's usually because the food has to be eaten noisily. For the example, if grapes, carrot, paper, if you eat, you can make a noise as you are chewing them, so you crunch it. The example intended is if you don't want to crunch through large, raw pieces of onion in your burger, finally chop the onions or mince them in a food processor before adding to the meat.
Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The next verb is number 10, is to munch. To munch is to something steadily. If you are munching something, you also make a noise. For example, if rabbits will munch vegetable. For the example intended is if you love to munch on baby carrots as snack, dip them in reduced fat dressing, she suggests. Number 11 is to scoff. To scoff is to eat something quickly and greedily. Usually, this is a fairy tale. We do use it all the time, so we might say, wow, she must be enjoying this to really scoffing it, or she is really scoffing it down. For the example intended is she is coming later. We've got leftover nachos and stuffing sandwiches to scoff first. The next is going to the synonym of to love. Number 12 is to adore. To adore is to love and admire. It means you love this something so much. If we say that we adore a particular animal, the meaning we love it so much. For the example intended is everyone seems to adore the babies, particularly our young piglet and our ducklings. Number 13 is the synonym of the word to hate. To detest. To detest is strongly dislike. If you say you detest this food, it means you really hate it. It is a very strong way to express the very hate. For the example intended is he grew to detest his wife, whom he only marries because of social constraints.
Everything to your satisfaction, sir.
Number 14 is to love. To love is strongly dislike. Is again a strong feeling or dislike. Perhaps not as strong as the another one, but we may say the for example, I loved coming up so early to school.
Out of here. This place is too tough for you, little man.
The last is number 15, is to abhor. To abhor is to strongly dislike or loathe. You abhor something. This is quite a funny word, actually, to abhor. So I can give you a sample in sentences. I abhor learning math in the school. If I learning math, I really don't like learning math. In fact, I'm abhor it. I much prefer learning English and history rather than learning math. I really don't enjoy it. So I abhor it. I really dislike.
I hate sauerkraut! That's all I'm really trying to say.
Okay guys, I think enough. Thank you for watching my video and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Bye bye!